up, guys? And it's your girl, Leytalks. I'm back again on the One Black Shop Radio. We are here today with a special guest, someone who I truly admire their work. Let me tell you, I talk about your work all the time. Anytime I run into another business that might need an extension to being craftier or whatever, I always say, "Ooh, I know somebody. She makes this stuff. You guys should collab or whatever." Unfortunately, they probably haven't hit you up, but I all the time. You know how people do. But be looking, because I did give people your information, so they'll definitely be looking. But before we move on, just tell me your business, where you from, and what made you start your business.
Okay, well, my business is Ashes. My official business name is Ashes to Amber. But I have launched out to do boho picnics. I really started the originally starting my business was 2018, and I'm just very crafty. I'm a creative, and so it started out with my obsession for mugs and creating mugs, and so I started to do mugs, and then I branched off into home decor, so like wood signs, wedding signs, things like that. And then I branched into doing t-shirts. Everybody loves the t-shirt business. Yeah. And I took a break. We moved to Florida, and I took a break, which was a much needed break, which I love. And then I started back up doing t-shirts again. And then I took another break because I don't know why I'm like this. I just have creative block. And I'm like, I have a full-time job also. So, being a mom, it can get strenuous. It's a lot going on. So I cut off what I can. And so now, basically what happened was I took months and months, and I planned my daughter's second birthday party because she had her first birthday. We were in the panorama. And so I could not give her...
What do you call it? What's it called?
A panorama. We was in the panorama. A pandemonium. We was in the pandemic, and so my daughter couldn't have a first birthday like I wanted to give her. And I always wanted to have a summer baby, and I finally got her, and I couldn't throw her party. Plus, we were in Florida. We didn't have no friends out there for real, except for my family. Yeah. And so this year, I took months to plan her perfect birthday party that she would never remember. But we have pictures. After the weekend after her party, like that Sunday, I just felt so sad because and then it's over. Like, to plan stuff like that is so exciting to me. And so, like, that Monday, I remember crying to my husband, like, I want to know what my passion is, what my true calling is. And so I just was praying on it. I was like, Lord, what should I do? Should I make this my business? Because I'm very passionate about it. I'm very passionate about home decor and just making stuff look nice. Hence the name Ashes to Amber, which is turning something that is basically nothing, dust, to making it be something beautiful. And so,
wait. I want that again for me, because I definitely was going to ask, why Ashes to Amber?
Okay, so you know the scripture tells you you'll get beauty for your ashes. Yeah. Also, my scripture that I love is Ecclesiastes 3:11, and it say everything beautiful in this time. Girl, you see me struggling. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm beautiful in this time. And so basically, being a woman in the world before I came to Christ, that's my ashes. And you know how in the Bible they do name changes. So you become a new creature and you get a new name. And so that's the origination of my name, Ashes to Amber, straight from the Lord. Just him turning my nothing into something, into making me a beautiful, respectable young woman, where only he could do that, So that's my business name, turning nothing into something basically beautiful.
And you know what's crazy? I would have never thought that was the reason of the name. So that's amazing, because for one, I brought actually a friend of mine, she brought your glasses. And it had she brought it all for like a group or whatever. But the things Yeah, Kira.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so look, I was like, oh, I wonder if she knows she making a glass for me. But yeah, I still have that to this day. But I love it, and I love that. I just love the creativity of it. Something about all your work. I remember even when you said, like you said, you had started the t-shirt business and stuff like that. It just gives me a sense of peace. When you look at your stuff, is that the reaction that you get majority of the time?
Well, honestly, the Lord told me years ago before I even started business that what I put my hands to would bring healing to people, and so
Come on.
that's my expectation when I do things, and so I guess that's why I have such a heavy burden when it comes to like doing the business. When I don't feel it, I don't want to put nothing out. I don't want to do anything, and most creatives probably could testify to that. Like, you have creative block, and so I want everything that I'm a perfectionist when it comes to be a custom piece or a picnic for now. I want it to be perfect. I want people to get something out of it, to feel a kind of way, in a positive way. When I do stuff for them, I want it to be beautiful. I want them to think of peace. I want them to feel healed in their hearts. I want it to bring them joy. And so I can be kind of hard on myself when it comes to that because of that. And so I try to, my husband always tell me, like, relax, you're doing a great job.
Amazing
job. So yeah, I'm thankful that that's what you feel when you look at things that I've done, or when you're reminded of my business, that's what you feel.
Yeah, because what you do, everybody can't do. The creativity that you have, the type of way you put your layouts and things together, everybody cannot do it. So being that we are talking about that, tell me about just a time where, I know being that you are creative, I know you done woke up 2-3 o'clock in the morning and probably then been in the shop laboring, making t-shirts or ideas.
Okay, you all in my business now.
Yeah. I know, because that be me.
That is literally the season that I'm in right now. This whole week I have stayed up into late hours, and it's probably not late for everybody else, but I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning. I go to sleep at 12 o'clock, and I'm just thinking. I'm just like trying to perfect everything, and it's such a good feeling because I don't know the last time that I felt this passion for something.
Ooh, yeah.
That doesn't include my family. That's just me as an individual. Like, I don't know the last time I have been passionate about something like this. So to have this passion that's keeping me up at night, to me, I love it. It's a beautiful thing. I keep telling my husband, okay, this passion is going to drive me to quit my job. One day I'm going to wake up and like, it's over. I'm gonna pursue what I want to do or what the Lord wants me to do in my life. And that's when I know I get like that, I get a little tweaked out. I know that, okay, well, I gotta stay. One thing I'm learning is I have to stay consistent. And so sometimes for me to be consistent, it takes those late nights. It takes those early mornings. Just thinking and pondering and just trying to, because most of my stuff is all up in my head. It's all in my head, and I change it to a Pinterest board. And so just to keep track, because my mind sometimes be gone. I be forgetting stuff. But with that being said, congratulations on the extension of your business, which is the picnic business. Thank you. I've been waiting to get to that because I love it. Like, I really do. I see this, I'm a nature girl, so just to see you do that, and who would think to do that for a child? So to see you do that, it's just kind of like, it just brings another way to celebrate life too. And honestly, I probably know one other person in the business that does this. So why picnic? I have no idea. I'm trying to think back to when I even I got the idea earlier this year. And I don't even know what it was. It may have even just been on Pinterest, but I don't know. I had got the idea and I'm like, ooh, I want to do a picnic for Noah and do a mommy and me. So one, I do love to get my friends together for no specific occasion, just to enjoy each other. And with this, I wanted to, most of my mom friends have boys though, but I do have some good ones that have girls. So I invited them, and it was going to be just a mommy and me. The way I planned it in my head months ago was a mommy and me, T for 2, because Noah was turning 2. And she has she's a summer baby, so I wanted it outside. And you bring your daughter, and I just wanted to spend time with my mom friends, talk about being moms to daughters, because I mean, it's just a 2-part. You know, most kid parties turn into adult parties anyway. But
I ain't want to tell my business or nothing, but I'm just saying, y'all come on to this party.
Right. And so I set it up off camera, which nobody got to see, but we had like the pool and like a little water area and stuff, and the kids got to do all that stuff. But what it is I really want my daughter, I want to experience luxury in my own home. And what I mean by that is, so I took the trip to Miami with my friends, and we did a lot of luxurious things that I don't do in my day-to-day life. And when I left that trip, I thought, I really want to bring luxury to my own home where I don't have to travel outside of the state to get luxury. I want that to be a norm in my home. And luxury looks different for everybody. Luxury does not mean $1,000 clothes, all that kind of stuff. To me, what luxury means is to live good, live well. Like when you come to my house, you say, your house brings a peace to me.
It does.
I love to come to your house. That to me is luxury. That's what luxury feels like. I could got this stuff from Dollar Tree, from TJ Maxx, all these places I love. But when you walk in, I want you to feel like it's a really nice feeling to be here. And that's what I wanted my daughter to feel on her birthday. So I'm like, oh, well, let's do this because this is something that's out of the norm, but it's so creative, it's so cool, and you know, the kids will love it. And so having the party, and then my friends pulling up to the house, and they come in the backyard, and all the expressions like, oh, Amber, this is so beautiful, and it was literally all in my head, putting like the colors together, putting all the stuff together. It just was all up in here, and I just put it out on that day. I just put it out, and it just came together so well, and I'm like, oh my God, you're a genius, girl.
Yes. You are. I'm telling you, I love it. Don't be surprised if I ask you to come and decorate the new house when I move, because you have to be creative. Now, Amber, you are a wife, okay? You are a mother of 2 beautiful children. They are so beautiful. How you work full time? How creativity? You got knickknacks here, dish. You got to put it together. How?
I literally the Lord, because I can't remember the things I ate yesterday. So like I don't. This is.
I ain't even ate today yet, and I'm at 6 o'clock. So I know.
I really don't know. I do what I can, and I just really let God do the rest. I'm a mom. I'm a wife, and I enjoy all of it. I really do. And the good thing is, I do have a spouse who does encourage my creativeness. He doesn't cut it off. He doesn't make it fall short, because he's a creative himself. And so I did get blessed with a man who says, follow your dreams, follow your passion. I'm 1,000% behind you. And so that helps. And he actually encourages me to not just, because some days I do want to get off the clock, because I work at home. I want to get off the clock and just lay around. And most days I want to do that. But for me to want to quit my job, I need to go ahead and be consistent with this. And so that's what
I'm just saying.
I'm really learning. And this is something that I would really love to bring my kids along to do stuff. I would love for Noah to be 5 and 6 and helping me put together kids' parties and stuff like that. I would love to. And I guess that's why this has me so passionate, because I actually see a future for it. I see where it can go with something that I love. This is literally something that I would do for free.
And we're 5 days in? You launched it August 1st? Yes.
August.
I was waiting.
August. Well, this weekend is my first weekend that I'm taking clients. And so Saturday I had a client, but it's gonna rain, so we ended up canceling for a reschedule. But I do have my first client on the 8th, and I'm super excited. Yeah. So this is my first weekend, and I also do weekdays. But most people want to do a weekend picnic. But I do weekdays, and this is the end of the summer, going into the fall. Probably September, beginning of October is the last time that people really want to be outside doing picnics. But I will offer them in-house. And then I'm hoping. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm hoping to. I have big dreams when it comes to this. So I'm hoping to get like globes, and I would love to have helpers, employees, people that I can actually pay to do multiple
I
picnics a
got
day
3
and not
boys. Need they help. They good. But yeah, I definitely
something that I would do for free. I love to do it so much. I love the feeling of people being happy and excited to come and have a picnic or just to be around each other, because that's what it's a gathering place. A picnic is a gathering place where
absolutely.
you just be there with your girls, you be there with your husband, your girlfriend, your wife, and just enjoying each other, especially while the season is here, because I mean we didn't get to do this stuff last summer, so
yeah. Right. So there's nothing about your business that I don't like, okay? And like you said, I've supported you from the jump because I love it. You bring that peace, you bring that beauty in that ashes. So even the name in itself. So congratulations to you. I thank you for even taking the time out of your day to chat with me today. I just know that my followers, my viewers needed to know just a little bit of insight. You guys have to book with her to know more of what you do. But Amber, I wish you nothing but the best. Do not stop going in your creativity. I see weddings. I see you even decorating proms, banquets. I see all of that. So don't stop. But before we go, is there anything you would like to leave the audience before we go?
Well, I do want to say thank you to you for having me on your radio show, and then also supporting. You support without even anybody having to ask you. You just take the stuff, put it on your page, just so people can see. And that's what you do is very, very important. And I love what you do.
Thank you.
You have multiple businesses doing a whole lot, so I get you. And so I want to say thank you, and I love you for that. And you keep on going, and you keep on doing what you have to do, because it reaches, even if it reaches, it speaks volumes for who you are too.
Thank you. So please tell us where we can find you, where we can book you. I mean, you name it. They have to go and book you today. They have to.
So you can find me on Instagram, and that's @Ashes to Amber LLC. You can also find me on Facebook, and that's Ashes to Amber. You can find me on TikTok, but it ain't really popping off on TikTok. But
if we with the snub, yes, I'll be following you now. Let me tell you, because I was just telling somebody, you learn how to do stuff through TikTok. Watch that. Ooh, this girl putting this picnic together, and they gonna learn how to do it.
Yes, that is the truth. That is exactly TikTok made me do it as a real thing. Like, you just go to TikTok and be learning a whole bunch. It's like a school almost.
Cause that's how I learned how to do the little dance from TikTok. I couldn't get it.
I still ain't got it. I still ain't got it. It still ain't in me.
Well, Amber, you are amazing. But go ahead, please give us all the routes.
Well, no, you can. For the most part, Instagram will be your source of getting the freshest information and being able to reach me right away. I do have a link in my bio that will take you to my booking form. It will take you to my TikTok, my Pinterest, because I love Pinterest too. Pinterest is for the creatives. I know that it's not like a super huge thing, but I love Pinterest. But mostly on Instagram at Ashes to Amber LLC. And that's just spelled regularly at Ashes to Amber LLC. And I just look forward to, everything support is everything to me. Support is a follow, it's a like, it's a comment, it's a word of mouth, like you said, telling somebody else when they're thinking about, what can I do for my child's birthday or my friend's birthday or a girl's night? Send them my way, because I know what to do. And I'm going to make it very special for you. I look forward to making it special. Wedding proposals, date nights, birthday parties, girls' nights, anything. Of course, it costs more for each person, but I have a starting rate, and then as we go on, as you add more people, then it becomes more. But for the most part, anything that you can do in a park, anything you can do on a beach, in your home, in an event space, is what I can do in picnic style.
I love it. I just don't know what to say but to keep saying I love it, because I really do. And sincerely, as you know, I do support you and things like that. But Amber, your work is amazing. like you said, it does bring that luxury right here in the Hampton Roads area. So you keep going. You got it. you got it. You're on your way. Guys,
Thank you.
thank you so much for tuning in again for another One Black Shop Radio. I am your girl, Leytalks, and I had the pleasure of speaking with CEO and founder of Ashes to Amber. Guys, please book and make sure you like, share, and comment. I'm going to post a snippet of her work at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Bye, guys.